Sam Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym. I am here with IFBB Pro League men's physique competitor,
Erin Banks.
How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm here in Pittsburgh, man.
You're back in Pittsburgh.
Back.
First time here, right?
First time here at the gym, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Aaron's here to do his road to the Olympia for 2021.
My first ever.
How's it feel whenever I say that?
It's
a little crazy, right?
You gotta let it sink in a little bit.
Yeah?
Let it sink in a little bit, yep. It's surreal still, I mean, for this to be my first of many, you know what I mean? So
I like that, first of many.
First of many, and we'll be back. We'll be back.
All right, so first time here at the NPC Photo Gym. I always like to ask people, everybody has, I think, a misconception of what this place is, or how big this is, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than you anticipated, right?
Yeah, I thought it was, I mean, smaller than this, but it's actually, it wraps around. It got some depth back there, so there's quite a bit of equipment in here. So you can definitely get a crazy pump in, which we're definitely going to get to that too.
Right. Yeah, I say because people, you only see bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
And I think because of, we definitely jammed more equipment in here than any normal gym.
Yeah.
Like there's some of the equipment's this far away from each other.
But
I think it blocks.
But
I think it blocks certain angles that you don't see everything. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I remember whenever Dwayne Johnson and The Rock came here to work out back in 2014.
Wow.
And he thought when we said a private gym, it was like some little thing, right?
Basic stuff.
Right, and then he walked through that door like you did.
Right.
He looks down that right over here.
That's
you
what
kind of look.
I didn't see it was this all over here.
Right, and so he walked, then he turned and stopped there and like looks, and he's like, oh, this is like a real gym.
Yeah, it's fully equipped. Fully equipped. So.
Yes. So now, something else unique that you got to experience was seeing the Prez training.
Oh my gosh. He was in here getting a little pump in. Kind of scared me, pulled out his tricep, tried to flex on me. I'm like, whoa. Hey, he was like, man, this is what 77, this is. I said, okay, you got it. Handle your business. So he was in here getting his work in and out. That's it.
Yeah, but people don't realize that he actually does train here.
He still works out. And I was shocked to see him. I was like, whoa, we got to get a picture. And he was like, wait. After my pump, I said, all right. So he is still serious, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So you actually got to witness that.
Yes, I did. Absolutely. That was crazy. So
then he was trying to out-angle you with the triceps.
He did. He did. And hopefully it's in there somewhere, but I tried to pull his shirt up. He's still pretty nice up there, so he got it still. Like I said, 77 and looks amazing.
Yep. So, and the other thing is, this was his gym back in the day. This was Manion's gym from 1979 to 1984.
Oh, wow.
So we had it.
It's been around for
a minute. To give you a little
it's not new.
History, every Mr. Olympia from Lee Haney on has trained in this facility somewhere, whether it was Manion's gym or the NPC Photo Gym.
Sick. That's crazy.
Yes.
Those are some big names to be inside this gym.
Right.
So it kind of gives me a little good
love at some
heart.
point in time they were here. Like Rami was here, I think it was 2014 or 15 where he guest posed at Pittsburgh.
Wow.
So when I say everybody's been here, they have been here.
Good luck.
Nice.
See you in about a month or so.
Yes. 6 weeks. Saturday. Tomorrow.
Be ready, don't worry.
All right.
Sam, you offend me?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
That's even better.
Hey, you gotta roll with the punches, baby. That's it. This is it.
The Prez just called him out.
Called me out. He said he'll see me in 6 weeks. All right.
You'd be the first one to call it. I just called the Prez out.
Hey, he calling me out. He said he's coming to the O. He's doing men's physique. So, fellas, we got an extra body to compete with. And like I said,
wait till you see my shorts.
wait till you see his shorts. We got to get him some Chula shorts. And then we also, we got to work on his posing. I'll help him. It'll be all right. He'll be ready.
Oh wait, so did you help him or for that kid Raymond that lives around here help him? Who do you think would be better? You?
Either or. So hey, it's a win-win. Ray got his own style. I got my own style. And we just,
put it all together.
We'll put it together. We'll put it together.
There you go.
All right,
All right, Jim. Appreciate you.
Listen, you're literally the first person he ever did that to while we were recording.
Hey, first.
This is how you
many.
know this is real and unscripted.
First of many. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Like
This is
you got
like-
the bonuses of all bonuses.
I'm taking it in. I'm taking it in. So yeah.
Yeah, now like Ray and George and they're used to this.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it before. I'm like,
Yeah.
dang, I can't wait to be able to do this. And now I'm here and experiencing it and interacting with Jim. It's crazy. This is crazy. So
Yeah. And just for references, this is a Friday we're filming this on, so this pretty much kicks your whole weekend off, right?
yes.
Like,
So again, like I said, tomorrow, which is Saturday, gives us 6 weeks to the Olympia. So again, and I hope I can say this. Make sure you go grab your tickets because those tickets are literally almost sold out.
Yes.
So make sure you go grab those, Olympia.com, and I'm sure there's a link on
MrOlympia.com.
MrOlympia.com.
yes.
So
But I think I just think this is one of the most exciting Olympias in all the divisions.
yes, I mean there's been a lot of shakeups. There's been a lot of new people. There's been a lot of new divisions like wellness is on the rise. Which
Of course, he brings up wellness. That was a conversation we were having before the camera was on.
you guys are doing an amazing job.
All right, so listen, let's just talk about this. He brought up when he was here competing in the Pittsburgh Pro, he said, he had heard about wellness, he'd kind of seen it. He goes, but then, he goes, Angela Borges and Yurish Nailo walk backstage. Take it from there.
Man, you guys put a lot of work in, and your bodies look phenomenal. Keep pushing. Like he was saying, it's kind of like the Ronnie and Jay Cutler battle back and forth. So we'll
But
definitely.
when you
see.
looked at them in person, you just said you were just like,
It just doesn't look real when you see it on Instagram, but when you see it walk in front of you in person, you're like, wow, that's good work. That's really good work. So
yeah.
I give it to them. I think a couple of them, their calves are a little bit bigger than mine. I think I need to work on my calves a little bit more. But
Well, you know what? I think they have like it's like when they work their booties, their calves get a little work. So you might have to work
Yeah,
on your booty a little more.
yeah, I'm a little
That's
flat back
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm a little
I
flat
think
back
that's
there.
it. I think it's the trick.
Hilarious.
So we're gonna train hamstrings today, right?
I guess. We got to get these hamstrings going. Because I cannot be showed up. But hey, it is what
Yeah,
it
the
is.
Prez already hit you with the tricep.
Don't call me out. Nobody else call me out, please. Please. Just let me finish the 6 weeks, and then we'll talk later.
Yeah, and then we had also FaceTime Raymond earlier.
Yeah, super dope. So if Ray pops up, then you guys know. He said he was where was he at?
Like 20 minutes away.
20 minutes away. So if he pops up, he pops up. But hey, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, so now, people that don't really know you, tell them how you got into training.
Oh man, well, my whole journey, I was out of shape. I was 255 pounds, which I can show you that picture too. It's crazy.
I've seen all that.
It's
Yes.
crazy. Then I was giving birth, well, I wasn't giving birth. My wife was giving birth to my daughter, and I've always been an athlete in my life. So, like, man, you got to get back in shape for your daughter, you know what I mean? So I figured out and put that as my why. Start losing weight, start personal training. Then a lady just kept bugging me, dude, you should compete. And I'm like, I don't really want to compete. She's like, just try it. And I tried it. I did my first show at the Fresno Classic, true novice, placed first. Went to Contra Costa and placed first in my class. Then went to USA's in July 2019, and that's where I turned pro. And from there, took off the pandemic. Again, got out of shape again, and kind of turned it around again because I knew this was a sport I wanted to pursue. And from there, I met Ariel Cuts, and from there we did Houston, Salt Lake City, Pittsburgh, and then I won the New York Pro, and this will be my first Mr. Olympia. So I'm excited.
I mean, that's a hell of a run.
Yeah, in the matter of 2 years. So I've only been doing this for 2 years, and I'm pretty excited.
And I like the fact that you chose bigger shows, okay? So, you know, Houston's a great show, Wasatch Warrior's a great show. I mean, George has won there, what, 3 times?
3 times, yeah.
Yeah, okay. George was in the show again,
Yeah.
all right? So it wasn't like it was like a cakewalk,
Yeah, it wasn't.
right?
It wasn't.
And then, you know, everybody knows the prestige of the Pittsburgh Pro and the New York Pro, obviously, right? So, and let's be honest, everyone coming here knows that, you know, Ray's won that 3 times, right?
It's Ray House. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And New York Pro, I mean, New York Pro's New York Pro. I mean,
A lot of winners from there. I mean, you got
Right.
Andre, I think Brandon has won that. You got Aria has won that. I mean, you got a lot of big names who've won men's
Right.
physique New York Pro. So
right. You know, but I like the fact, like, guys even like Chiron, and
Absolutely.
I talked to him whenever he was here. I said, listen, I saw your hashtags leading up to Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
which was Stop the Ray Train. You know, hey,
I think I saw that. I
that
saw
takes guts, though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And he did.
he did.
But so that just goes to
great.
prove people, Raymond lives here. He's
Yes.
the hometown Mr. Olympia,
Yes,
right? Best person wins on that day, even in your hometown.
that part. So
Right?
And Chiron brought it. And I mean, we all brought it. You know what I mean? But Chiron was just at his best that day. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And the judges did right. Chiron is one of he's literally one of my favorite physiques. Bigger, stockier guy. Well put together, symmetrical. Back is nasty. Posing is phenomenal. So
But the great thing is, I mean, guys like him, guys like you that are winning these big contests, you know, you're just as much in contention to win the Olympia as anybody else. You know, doesn't
We're
matter
gunning
if you're
for it.
basically in your rookie
Absolutely.
year.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. And that's what I mean. I get it all the time. When I hear, you got to calm down. It's your rookie year. I'm like, well, I mean, it really don't matter if it's my rookie year. I'm going to bring the best of the best this year. And
Right.
if I win it, I win it. If I don't, I don't. I mean, I go back to the drawing board and get better.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, see, the cool thing about what he did in the pros, I'll explain it so people understand, is Houston, Wasatch, Pittsburgh, and New York were all 2 weeks apart,
yes.
okay? Literally, it was 2 weeks apart.
weeks.
So it gives yourself a chance to take a break. You're going to be traveling.
Yeah.
You're crisscross the country for this, man. I mean,
Yeah, and that run alone,
especially
was
with you
crazy.
living in California.
It was crazy.
Right.
So I'm pretty much on the in the middle of the USA the majority of the time.
Right.
And then when we brought it back to Tampa and Pittsburgh
Yeah.
Tampa for the New York Pro,
Right.
and then Pittsburgh for Pittsburgh. So it was a lot of traveling, and I mean, my coach did what he did, and you know, he brought me in, dialed in for the most part,
And we're here.
We're here.
Now we're here.
We're here.
We're here filming your
So-
first road to the Olympia. The first of many.
The first, and like you said, just those big prestigious shows, and just an experience for anybody. It can be for a rookie, an NPC guy. Just go in confident. Don't worry about if this is your first show or your 100th show. Just bring your confidence and be yourself. You never know on that day. If you look better than Mr. 10-time Olympia, you look better than them. You're going to win. So it's don't psych yourself out. Just always have confidence in yourself. 100%.
Right. So, now, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh my gosh, my coach, Chula is my short sponsor. My wife, my kids, everybody who's supporting me back home. Again, I had an experience in Las Vegas with Irish Kyle and Flex Wheeler a couple weeks ago, so shout out to them for giving me some feedback as well. And and God, you know what I mean? You cannot forget that man upstairs at all. So that's pretty much. And you guys, I mean, to get me out here it was crazy, you know what I mean? And again, to be in this gym alone is a great feeling. So,
Right.
Again, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, kind of a little funny backstory is when Tyler had said that he had talked to Erin about coming here, I left my phone on an airplane.
I remember this.
Okay, so I kind of didn't have a phone, but I got it back, unbelievably, from a flight attendant that actually found it and contacted me because you do the find a phone
Yeah,
thing.
you find
right?
the phone, yep.
She actually sent it back, surprisingly.
Wow.
You know?
I know you were telling me, like, oh, I lost my phone. I don't know if I'm going to get it back, but I'll email you whenever I get my phone or get another phone.
I'm like,
all right, no worries.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you end up getting it back. So
yeah, shocking.
phones are, and I'm worse with phones. I break them all. I break them all the time, or I leave it, or whatever the case may be. And that's probably like my 4th iPhone. So I know how you feel.
Yeah.
I know how you feel.
You don't realize until you don't have it at that point. Because I'm thinking all those
Feel so
numbers are
lost.
gone
Feel
right
so
now,
lost,
right?
yeah.
First off, I'm like, oh my God. So like when we plugged it back in, because it had at that point lost all power, I literally had 57 text messages. Like legit messages.
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah. And then I had probably about a dozen WhatsApp messages.
So you got different people from countries.
Yes.
How'd you catch up?
I took a couple hours that day and just did it.
See?
Just got to do it.
You got to do it.
I literally, in my notes, I made a thing saying, hey, apologize, I lost my phone. I haven't had it for X amount of days. I wasn't
Right.
ignoring you.
Right.
So, but then get back to
I mean, yeah, even just leading up until like, hey, I'm going to send you the information for the dates and stuff for you to come
And
out
then-
here. I'm like, should I message him again?
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I think I messaged you on Instagram or something.
Yes.
And that's when you had told me your phone was lost, and I was like, okay, good. I said, because
Yes.
we're good. I still want to come out there, so
Yeah.
good thing he found his phone.
A good thing there was a very nice flight attendant on American
That
Airlines.
part. Everybody's not a good citizen, so you're lucky that she was kind-hearted.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah. So there
You
are
learn
still
something
good
new,
people in
so-
this world.
absolutely, absolutely.
So, all right. So J.M. Manion,
Erin Banks,
we're signing out for NPC News Online, and we'll see you in Orlando.
6 weeks.